Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with a summary of all the news of the Montgomery County Council for this third week in May. The Council is continuing its work to balance the fiscal year operating budget with work sessions this week focusing on the budget for Montgomery County Public Schools. In the end, the Council tentatively agreed to cut $25 million from the $1.4 billion it contributed to the school system this year. As council members tell us, the goal is to keep the cuts out of the classroom and make sure school employees share in budget cuts that affect all categories of county government.
The council, I think, has been very courageous in its efforts to rebase the maintenance of effort requirements. Over the last decade have really upped our base to the level that it is no longer sustainable, and we still have to worry about the fact that we've cut libraries and parks and public safety and all the other items that you and I pay our taxes to make Montgomery County a safe and fabulous place for us to live and raise our families, and the school system should be part of the team.
When we look at the chart that shows how we have cut year after year all these other departments, services that do also benefit many of the students in our school system, we had to take a look at that and realize that, this is a comprehensive look. We have to set the stage for the strength of our county. And really, when we're investing in education, academic achievement is not only about the investment that we make in the classroom, but it's also about how are we supporting these students and families when they leave that building.
The council has moved forward with plans to bring Costco to Wheaton. In a 6-3 vote, the council approved the first half of a $4 million subsidy to lure the big box retailer to Wheaton. Council members who voted for the proposal say bringing Costco to Wheaton will stimulate economic development in that part of the county.
Let me just be real clear about this Costco vote, because from my perspective as a council member representing the district where Costco will come, District 5 in Wheaton, I did not support this last year. However, I have come to realize that the county is on the hook for a promise we made. So last council directed the Department of Economic Development to sit down with Costco and Westfield Mall and work out a deal, which they did. We gave them the go-ahead last year to do that. And once the county has made its decision to go ahead, you can no longer then say, oh, you know what, we don't like that decision, so we think we'll take it back and do a do-over. It doesn't work that way. So when you talk about integrity, as a council's president this year, I believe the institution has to maintain its integrity for now and well into the future, because these deals are multi-year deals. So every time we have a new council and someone doesn't like what the last council did, it's too bad. Our reputation is on the line and our integrity is on the line, and I supported this yesterday. I have no regrets.
Also part of budget deliberations, two proposals that relate to property taxes. The executive has recommended raising the property tax by 4.2 cents per $100 of assessed value, about a 1% increase. The executive's proposal also retains the property tax credit for homeowners. However, Councilmember Phil Andrews wants to maintain the county's current property tax rate and lower the tax credit.
I think it's a bad proposal to raise the property tax rate. The council rejected it 3 years ago when the executive proposed raising the property tax rate by 7.5 cents then, and I hope the full council will reject the proposal now, because we've got a better alternative, which is not to raise the property tax rate, but to give a smaller credit. Rather than a $692 credit, give a credit of about $400. And you still have the significant credit, but you don't have the permanent property tax rate increase.
Well, that does it for this edition of the Council in Brief. The Council will take a tentative vote on the budget this week with final action on May 26th. We will have a complete wrap of all the budget highlights next week. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for joining us.